What is up, everyone? This is Emily coming at you. I want to talk to you today about my experience changing majors. I know that's a common thing that most people do in college, so if there's anybody who is considering changing a major and would like to listen to my story and my experiences and why I did it, well, you came to the right place. So, I started off my freshman year. I was a music education major. I wanted to be a band director. This is what I had wanted to do for years. Like, since middle school, this is all I dreamed of. There was some points and throughout high school where that wasn't my first choice. Like, that wasn't what I was officially going to go with in college. But deep down, that was always what I wanted to do. It was just I wasn't always confident enough in my abilities to go for it. But I received a lot of encouragement from my band director that I was good enough, and so I was like, yes, I'm gonna be a fucking band director. I'm gonna fulfill my dreams, major in music education, and lead a band. I play saxophone, by the way. It's right over there. But anywho, so I got to college. I was majoring in music education. I loved it. I had most of my classes every day were music classes, whether it was music theory, aural skills, private lessons. It was fun. And yet at the same time, it was kind of horrible. You see, in high school, I didn't practice all that much. I didn't really need to practice. In high school, in college, if you want to be a music major, you're gonna have to practice. You're gonna have to practice a shit ton, several hours each day. Turns out I hate practicing, so that wasn't going well. I was kind of skipping out on practicing, not practicing as much as I should have, and that didn't go well when it came time for my lesson every week. Yeah, my lessons teacher could tell when you didn't practice enough. I also hate anything that you can't do in your room, including practicing your singing, which you have to do a lot. I had to do that for my music ed class, and for my piano class, I had to practice piano, and of course for my aural skills class. So that all involved going all the way to the practice room when really I would much rather just sit in my room and do music theory. I love music theory. It's logical. You figure things out. That's what I love to do. And so eventually I moved on to science, but not yet. We're not at that point of the story yet. Anywho, this came little over a year ago. I was in the spring semester of my freshman year. I'm not sure exactly what prompted this, but I think one day I just kind of thought to myself, hey, science teacher. And then that thought kind of grew in my mind. That thought of science teacher, science teacher. And then one day I told my boyfriend, I was like, hey, you want to know a secret? Sometimes I think about changing my major. And that was exciting. He's very supportive and very encouraging. He encouraged me that I should do whatever I want, whatever it was that I wanted to do in my own heart. I decided, yeah, I was really missing my math and science classes. I know a lot of you probably don't understand that, but I love math. I love science. I love physics. I love figuring out how the universe works. That's the best thing ever to me. So, anywho, I eventually decided I was going to switch my major. I was nervous to tell my dad because I knew he'd be disappointed. Most of all, I felt like I was going to disappoint a lot of people back home like my old band director and my younger friends who were still in high school band. I felt like they were really rooting for me in the field of music education, and that since changing my major, I was just gonna let them down. So don't let people get you down. I promise that people will support you. You should do whatever you want. That's my advice for the day. Anyway, so yeah, I went and got my papers changed so that I became a physics education major. I started those classes last fall and I love it. I love the homework. I love going to class and learning about how the universe works. I'm very happy with my decision. I'm also an astronomy minor now as well, so that's cool. So, yeah, that was my experience changing my major. If you are thinking about changing your major or feel like you need a change, my advice is just to through go through the list of the majors your university offers and see if anything tickles your fancy. Actually, I think that might have been what prompted me to start thinking about science ed. I don't quite remember though, but yeah, even if you decide not to change, you still need to know what it is you love, what it is that you are passionate about. Yep, that's all I have for today. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to message me or put them right down there in the comments. And peace out.